Now keep in mind, I did make a video on my YouTube page, so go on my bio here and my TikTok page, look for the YouTube link, and look for this video on Genesis chapter 1 to 3. And I have the narrator reading all these verses with all the images so you can see through the illusions, all right? But it's kind of different with me explaining it today, because they're not going to explain to you what these means. They're just going to read this to you, but you have to look at the star map, the wheel above and the wheel below, to see through the illusions, all right? So let's keep moving on. So I think I left off on number 9. Then God said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. So now you know that the dry land is the earth. They're talking about the earth age. Remember, the flood is the ice age. That's the water age. The sun returned in the third day. That's number 1, that calendar reset. So the ice is melting away. So the dry land appear, paradise. Return of the vegetation. And we stop eating other people, you see? So number 10. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas, and God saw that it was good. So now keep in mind, this is the heavens above, the firmament above, all right? Let me show you the earth below. You see, this is the third day, the earth below, all right? So this is how it looks like. This is the dry land. You want to see the ice age land? This is how the ice age looks. See, you can't see the stars in the ice age when the space dust covers the sun. All right? That's the second day, and the first day is the same way. Then the third day, God said, let there be light. All right? So the dry land appear. You see? The seasons. So let's keep moving on. So that was number 10. Number 11. Then God said, let there be earth bring forth grass, the herbs that yield seeds, and the fruits trees that yield fruits according to his kind, who sees in himself on the earth. And it was so. So you understand what that means? Okay, so this is the wheel below, all right? You see how the the earth orbits the yellow sun 365 days, and you will have the 12 months, and you will see spring, summer, autumn, and winter, and how in the winter, autumn, the leaves fall down for the trees. You see that? Then the winter, the trees has no leaves, no nothing. Then the springs, you see the leaves grow again. Then the summer, you will see all the fruits and everything according to his kind. So it's the same thing as the wheel above. Let me show you the wheel above. So here we have the wheel above, according to his kind, according to his seeds. So that means here on Earth, when we're in the planet Earth, we're experiencing the yellow sun, 4 corners of the earth. Each corner is of a different seed, a different yield, a different fruit. For example, Adam and Eve. Adam is the yellow sun, Eve is the red sun. Eve gave Adam from the fruit. The fruit is 1, Capricorn. He gave him from the tree to eat. You see? The fruit is Capricorn, Aquarius. Those are the fruits from the tree. This is the tree. There's 12 according to his kind. So in the water age, there's no vegetation, no nothing. So people eat each other. All right. Then the earth age, down here, in the earth age, return of the sunlight. Okay. We adapt to that new environment. Remember, in the water age, people adapt to that kind. People become a different species. They shed their skin. They eat each other. Then the return of the yellow sun, people will adapt to that new environment, to that new seed. You understand that? Then the fire age, what happens if you've been in my page? High carbon levels makes everything bigger again. The trees will go bigger according to his kind, according to his seeds. You see? The fire age, high carbon will sink into the water filtration. It will take days, months, and years. And people will eat from nature, and people will give birth to giants again. The animals, the trees will get bigger because of high carbon. Higher oxygen levels, those people in that age If they cut themselves, they will heal in one day according to their kind. And in our earth age, we cut ourselves, we heal in 14 days versus the people in the future that will heal overnight. You see, that's what they're telling you here. All right. Then God, okay, let's read it again. Then God said, let there be a earth that forth grass, herbs that yield seeds, you see, and the fruits in the tree. The tree is the Milky Way galaxy. You see, that's the tree, right? Look at the tree below. Here's the tree below, okay? It's at 365 days. But this tree, okay, below will be in the tree above, okay? Let me show you. You see, it will be in the tree below, okay? So it'll be for 1,000 years in the age of, we're in the age 4 now, the age of Aries, you see? And then moves up the clock. And when it moves up a clock, it will adapt to the new environment according to its seeds. I hope you people understand this. All right. This is the way the pastor is supposed to be explaining to you guys. You know, this is the way. But these people don't. They use imagination. They think God is a real person, a white guy with beard and sitting in a throne. That's all a lie. God is the energy in earth, the 8 suns. They're telling you about our cycles. This is intelligence for those people who have ability to think. Religious people don't have the ability to think. So, okay, so now we in number 12, I think. All right. And the earth brought forth grass and herbs that yield seeds according to his kind, you see? And the trees that yield fruits were seeds in himself according to this kind, and God saw that was good, you see? Now, don't tell me what I'm telling you makes sense. That is the truth, okay? It doesn't have to make sense. It's the truth. You're going according to this kind. You born in the earth and the water age, that's the ice age. Those people will be adapting to the new environment according to his kind. People will give birth to a different species. No sunlight for 2,000 years. People will be eating each other according to his kind. We in the earth age now. The yellow sun return, melt the ice away. The dry line appear. We adapting to the new earth according to this kind. Okay? We have one sun in the sky. So we in 3, 4, for 200 years, we will have one sun. In the age of Phalaris, we will have 2 suns in the sky. Keep in mind that red sun comes in every 1,000 years. All right? According to its kind. The red sun awakens the 8 suns, more radiation than Earth. So in the fire age, they're saying in the age 5, 6, 7, 8, there will be 2 suns in the sky. The sun and our yellow sun, and the sun and dog star Sirius. When you read NASA, it tells you that dog star is moving towards our solar system. That's a lie. Our solar system is moving towards it. Okay, we like in a race. We're in a race, racing back to the dust where we came from. All right, it takes 10,000 years, a race going back to the dust where we came from. All right, so we'll be right next to that, and the future people will have 2 suns in the sky, not counting the red sun, the third eye that comes in every millennium. You get it? So, and we adapt to that kind. So high carbon levels will sink into the Earth's filtration. It will take days, months, and years, and people will eat from that seed, from that kind, and those people will give birth to giants, and the animals to giants, and the trees will get bigger. And because the trees are bigger, the oxygen levels will be at 25%. You cut yourself, your womb will heal overnight. Those people in the future, you have to be born in that age. You have to be born on that seed, okay? We live in the earth age. We cut ourselves, the wound heals in 14 days compared to the people in the future. So now keeping the ice age, lesser oxygen levels, who knows what happened at that time? We become a different species. Our skin changed like a serpent. So there we go. So in the evening and the morning, we're the 3rd day. So it's talking about the age of Phalaris. You see, 3 is 1, 4 is 2, 5 is 3. Each one is of 1,000 years. Remember, 10,000 years of sunlight. And my time is running out. And if you want me to make more, just let me know. More videos like this. Bye-bye.